Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Rick with Leith Porsche in Cary, North Carolina. Just want to take a couple minutes with you and go over some changes between the 2018 and the 2019 Porsche Macan. So off the bat, let's take a quick look here at the 2018, which is a fantastic looking vehicle. Had the bi-xenon lighting system as standard, a nice clean look across the front. Now you'll notice here, compared to the 2019, we have a little bit more aggressive, more muscular look across the front. Some new styling here that is reminiscent of the previous generation GTS model with an integrated LED light here in the front. A nice chin spoiler on the bottom end, giving the vehicle a much lower presence, like as I mentioned, more muscular presence as well. Now, as standard, instead of the bi-xenon lighting system, we have a full LED lighting system with the Porsche Macan, which will be much appreciated for nighttime driving. So let's take a trip down the side of the vehicle here. Now, you will notice there are going to be a lot of similarities between the 18 and the 19. Porsche did a great job of taking an already fantastic platform and just making subtle improvements along the sides of the vehicle. The vehicles are very much the same height, width, weight. Again, taking something that was already extremely well built and just making subtle improvements. One of those improvements is here on the back of the vehicle, which you'll see, and this is will be consistent along the Porsche line from now moving forward. It is a tail light that extends from the left side of the vehicle all the way to the right side, really accentuating the nice curves of the vehicle and accentuating that width of the rear. So we've had a chance to take a look at some of the changes from the outside of the vehicle. Let's hop into 2018, take a look at what they had to offer then, and then we'll very quickly hop in the 2019 and see what's new. So Porsche is famous for their use of acronyms. Now, one that I'm going to be touching on today is PCM, which will stand for Porsche Communication Management System. And when I say PCM, it will be referring to this presentation of data right here. So here we are sitting in the cockpit of the 2018 Porsche Macan. Now this is a very Porsche-esque presentation, nice positioning for the driver, which is consistent in the 2019. Now one thing I want you to pay attention to here is the screen in the center console. This is just about a 6-inch screen across, providing you obviously all of your entertainment functions and normal features and functions you would expect from the Porsche PCM. So now that you've seen that, let's hop into 2019 and take a look at some of the differences in the new PCM 5.0. Here we are in the 2019 Porsche Macan. Again, very similar, almost exactly the same sporty driving position, very much the same here in the center console. Now, again, focus our attention here. You'll notice a very different presentation. This is near a 12-inch display that is fully web integrated now. That is a big change for Porsche. All of the navigation information is essentially, Google Maps, partnered with Google for this. And one thing that I've, really wanted to touch on, and something that is brand new, not in product, but in presentation rather, the Apple CarPlay. So Apple CarPlay is now standard on the vehicle, which is a big thing for Porsche. Now previously in the 2018-2017 models, Apple CarPlay was available, but you had to remain tethered to the actual USB connection. Now with the 2019, you have wireless Apple CarPlay, which is huge. Very, very convenient. You hop in the car, make sure your Wi-Fi is activated and connected to your phone, and it's as simple as just tapping the icon here for Apple CarPlay, and boom, there it is. If you're familiar with Apple CarPlay, if you can figure out how to use your iPhone, you can figure out how to use Apple CarPlay, which makes the use in the vehicle for navigation, for text, for phone calls, just very simple. Same thing with all of your audio, your music apps, Spotify, Audible, Pandora, whatever it may be. Just makes it very, very simple for operation. Now, one thing, another thing to really touch on here, with the new PCM here in the 2019, everything is heavily customizable for you as the driver. This is all personalization stuff that we can dive into when you're taking delivery of your new car, but really quickly you can just kind of see here, Porsche allows you the ability to configure things how you like them. So it's a simple drag and drop, and look, and it's changing for you. Again, everything is custom tailored to driver number one, driver number two, however you want to set your profiles up. Lots of goodies here as far as different apps you can load on the vehicle. Your navigation system is a very nice, crisp, clean display. Again, here Apple CarPlay, you can see your text messages, which makes it very, very nice. Now, one thing you do not sacrifice and that is consistent between the 18s and 19s is the center cluster display here as well. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with us here going over the 2018 versus 2019 new Porsche Macan. Feel free to stop by anytime and check out what we have as far as inventory, or check us out on the web at leafporsche.com. Thanks.